Hello everyone, I am Tapan Hazra, student of IIT-JEE. In this video, I am going to discuss how to round up number. In the previous video, I discussed significant figures. So I hope you will understand in this video. So let us see how to round up a number. Suppose I have number 3.1416. You already know that this is a value of pi. Here, if I ask how many significant figures are here, then you will say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here I have 5 significant figures are there. But if I want to keep only 3 significant figures, so what is the rule in physics to eliminate this part? Let us see. So first rule says that if you find a number, if you want to round off a number, just see whether it is greater than 5 or less than 5. For example, I have a number 3.1416 and another number 3.1413. First, we have to round up this part. This part we have to round up. You can see in this number that here I have 6, and obviously 6, you know that 6 is greater than 5. So in this case, I will add 1 digit to the previous one. I mean it will be 3.14 add 1 to this number. So this will be 1 plus 1, 2. So this will be 3.142. But in this case, you see 3 is less than 5. So in this case, you will add nothing. So it will be 3.141. No problem? This is the first rule. Let us talk about second rule. Second rule says, for example, here I have 3.14 let us consider 5 1 is given and 3.1450 and 3.1457. I consider 3 cases. So if you want to round up these numbers, and here I am seeing that 5 is present in every 3 digits. In every 3 numbers, 5 is present. So in this case, you have to just notice that whether this number is 0 or not. If in the second case, you will see that here 0 is present, and in the first case, non-zero digits are present. In the first and last one case, non-zero digits are present. So in this case, when the digit you want to round up is non-zero, then in that case you will add 1 to the previous one. I mean here 5 is present, then you have to add 1 with the 5. So this is a situation that here you want to round up a number where the previous number is itself a 5. So in this case, you have to see the number you want to round up is whether 0 or not. If it is 0, then do nothing with it, keep as it is. For example, in this case, in the middle one, you keep as it is. It will be 3.141. I did nothing. I just taken off this one. But in the first and last one case, you are seeing that it is non-zero digits. Then you have to add 1 to the 5. So in this case, it will be 3.146, and in the last one it will be also 3.146. So this is the second rule of the rounding off. Let us see third case. In the third case, suppose I have a number 3.1415 and it is 3.1425. So here I want to round up itself 5. I want to round up 5. But in this case, you have to remember that the number just before 5 is whether even or odd. If you find it is even, keep as it is. For example, in the second case, I placed 2 here, and it is 2 is even, so I will keep as it is. So it will be 3.142. Do nothing. But in the first case, the number before 5 is odd, then I have to add 1. So it will be 3.142. So these are all about rounding of a number, and you can round up to the significant figures, number of significant figures given in the question. Let us talk about addition and subtraction. When you are doing addition or you are doing algebraic operation, something like. So what you will do, what rule you have to follow. So let us talk about first operation is the addition. Addition or subtraction. So when you are, just remember, when we are adding two numbers, first we have to round up to the minimum. For example, I have a number 24.4, the second one is the 0.1, third is the 24.36. I mean it is 24.36. The second one is the 0. It will be here 0.0623. Third one is the 256.2. And I want to add these three numbers. How can I add? So in this case, you have to see the numbers which possess minimum number of significant figures. So here, how many significant figures are here? 3. So here, number of significant figures, minimum significant figure is a 3. Then our result will be up to 3 significant figures. So in this case, the minimum was just minimize, just keep the first, because after 2 we don't know what is in between. So I just round up the number. It will be up to 1 decimal places. Here you are seeing that the minimum digit is the up to first decimal place here, but the first one is the up to second decimal places, and third is the up to 4 decimal places. But here I have to, as the minimum number of decimal places is the 1, so I have to round up these two numbers. I have to round up these two numbers to minimum number of decimal places. So if I round up these numbers, I will get 24.4 then it is 0.1, then it is 256.2. So I rounded up to first decimal place. So now I will perform addition. So when I perform addition, I will get 280.7. 280.7. So this is how we add when two numbers are given. Let us talk about multiplication and division. So in case of multiplication and division, do nothing. First of all, you do nothing. Just multiply and subtract, multiply and divide. For example, I have number 225.2 times 1374 divided by 33.3. So in this case, search for a number which possesses minimum number of significant figures. Then you will notice that this number has 3 significant figures, 3. This number has 3 significant figures, and this number has 4 significant figures. So minimum number of significant figure is 3. Then when I calculate this one, when I calculate 1374 33.3. So the result will be 1039 plus 7836. So in this case, we will keep up to this, because in this case I will be in trouble. Because answer will not match. Answer will be not match. So because the before decimal place, if I round up before decimal place, then number will not match. Just this is keep it is as a exceptional case. This as a exceptional case. But if you let's see with another example. Suppose I have numbers 12.0 by 7.0. So in this case, I can see that here number of significant figures is 2, and in the upper one, number of significant figure is 3. So you have to keep up to 2 significant figures. So in this case, you will find the answer will be 1.714. This will be 1.714. 285, and it goes up like this. So here the minimum number of significant figure is 2. So we will keep up to 7. So the answer will be 1.71. But please remember that you will round up this number. For example, here 8 is given, so round up from 8 to left. Then the answer will be correct one. So our answer is in this case is 1.71. So these are all about rounding of numbers. So today in this class we discussed how to round up numbers and how we follow rounding up during mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So see you in the next video. Thank you.